So let me move. Okay, so y'all, guess what I just found out? I wasn't paying attention, and read this. Me and my son been walking for hours and hours and hours trying to find a spot on the streets where we can lay our head. And look what this says. When I just looked, no trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted in accordance with, you know, private property. So that means we have to move from here. And my son's legs been hurting real bad, so we had to stop. With that being said, now we got to start walking again, and we just got, you know, cuddled in into the blankets. So now we got to walk down somewhere else where we can be able to at least sleep for the night. And it's hard for me to sleep, you know, because I'm used to being very clean, very organized, and very fresh, you know, clothing every night, showering every night, brushing my teeth a couple times a day, keeping my hair and nails done, you know, up to par. So they have put me in this and continue to make me lose employment, which I have to walk out of, or they try to fire me so they can lie on my mental health. With that being said, yeah. Now we got to move because I just read the signs. Now, with that being said, we went from being very clean people, very organized, proper, classy, educated people, to being bums on the street, begging for quarters and dollars for food, going to God's kitchen, repetitively in and out of our lives, our whole lives, because of these people putting us in this shit so they all can have our things and keep us like this while they get success. We were sacrificed for these people to have all of our things so they can live good, and we live like this because they're all insecure, jealous, envious, intimidated, broken people. With that being said, we walking around washing our hands out of water bottles to keep our hands clean. My son had to take a shit in some bushes and wipe his ass. This has been happening every on and off in our life. Every time they made us homeless and make me lose employment or deny me employment. We either jumping from house to house, or we're jumping from homelessness to gaining housing to this. Now, with that being said, we had to, let me see. How can I explain this? Oh, I don't want none of you. And I'm not with none of you. Keep your motherfucking distance, boo. Fuck you mean. With that being said, everyone that have our things, had our things, taken our things, given away our things, flawed our things, damaged our things, scarred our things, had us, put us in it, I'm going to need you prosecuted and sued to the fullest extent of the law. Everyone that's watching us spiritually and physically involved in it, I'm going to need you prosecuted and sued to the fullest extent of the law. Boo. Fuck y'all mean. Everyone is trying to break us and intimidate us and put fear and to force us into being like this against our will and consent. I'm going to need you prosecuted and sued to the fullest extent of the law. Boo. Fuck you thought. Sister, start getting your shoes and stuff on so we can move, so we don't get prosecuted. With that being said, okay, so the black people and Nancy Ott and them, and that white people like Nancy Ott from Southern Global Services kept saying things like, oh, don't worry, joy won't pass. Like they automatically set me up to fail. Now check my whole history. I'm a person that like to learn. I like to read books. I don't read bullshit ass books. I read books like psychology, counseling, science, math. I don't read stupid shit. I'm a very smart, intelligent person. Stupid things don't excite me. With that being said, tell them to come on. With that being said, I'm used to reading things like that. I'm used to wanting to go to school and be educated. But with my mother, since I was little, all she did was what? Keep me at home watching her kids. And kept me from going to school. So she can go party, do drugs, and do other things. And I had to watch her kids and not get an education. So as soon as I got away from her, she kept locking me up in juvenile, which had me locked up for 2 years of my life. From 14 years old to 16 years old. When I left there, I decided to get away from her and go get my GED on my own because she kept me from school my whole teen years. Couldn't get a diploma. Yeah. So I try to make everything happen on my own, boo. So black people try to use me to take my real things and get success and get smarter, more attractive, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And get in relationships. After they done that, they were supposed to what? Keep me like this so they don't break. I'll be back because I'm not finished. We have to move to another area before the cops come. I'm going to document everything. There's some things I left out. I want this to go viral everywhere. I'm going to sue and prosecute the fuck out you bitches. Feel me?